Hi everyone and welcome to our Alan Wake 2 review verdict video. Alan Wake 2 is a third-person survival horror game that continues the story of the best-selling thriller novelist Alan Wake, who has been trapped in the nightmare realm known as the Dark Place for the last 13 years. In an attempt to escape, he writes a new horror story involving an FBI agent named Saga Anderson, who has to investigate a series of disappearances and ritualistic murders in Bright Falls, Washington. In this sequel, you get to play two distinct campaigns, one as Saga Anderson and the other as Alan Wake himself, utilizing various firearms and a flashlight coupled with dodging maneuvers to deal with enemies as you manage limited resources. While playing as Saga, you can utilize her detective ability to enter a visual representation of our thoughts known as the Mind Place, where you can put together and analyze clues to solve mysteries. Alan also utilizes a similar ability that allows him to alter reality. While the mainstream reviews are generally very positive, no game is perfect, so let's dive in and check out the good, the bad and the verdict. For the good, reviewers generally showered praises on Alan Wake 2, calling it a very ambitious one-of-a-kind sequel that redefines the series and blazes the trail in video game storytelling, while feeling novel and risky but confidently executed with a clear vision, and in the end, manages to achieve the lofty goal set by Remedy. Reviewers also marveled at its gorgeous next-gen graphics and praised Remedy's in-house Northlight engine for how the game seamlessly switches between its incredibly detailed and atmospheric environments while still managing to run well. For the bad, some reviewers raised minor concerns over how Alan Wake and Saga's skill trees are very lopsided compared to each other. Alan Wake's skill tree features 21 different skills which can be upgraded up to 3 times, while Saga's upgrades are limited to just 3 buffs by each of her firearms. Another complaint stems from the fact that Saga's campaign relies a lot on survival horror cliches like fuse box repairs and combination lock puzzles. I personally wouldn't consider these two to be problems, especially given the scenarios both campaigns play in. Alan Wake takes place in a nightmare realm, which gives the developer more room to experiment, while Saga's campaign takes place in a more realistic setting, hence more realistic problem-solving options for the developer. Another commonly cited negative would be Alan Wake 2's excessive use of jump scares and very minor performance hiccups. Now for the verdict. Alan Wake 2 has officially launched on the PS5, PC, Xbox Series X and S. The OpenCritic score for Alan Wake 2 sits at 90%, while the Metacritic score comes in at 92/100 for PC and 88/100 for PS5, with reviewer scores ranging from 9 to 10/10 or 4 to 5 stars. This is definitely a well-received game, and with reviewers citing only minor performance issues given the hefty technical specs required to run the game, I would say a job well done for Remedy Entertainment on that front, and hope they continue to optimize the game further into the future. I also believe we definitely have another Game of the Year candidate on our hands. So if you already own Alan Wake 2, do you think the general review assessments are spot on? Do you also think it has the makings of a Game of the Year? Let us know in the comments. Also let us know if you are interested in the mystery giveaway so we can enter you in the winning draw. Thank you for your time. Happy gaming.